Okay, so for the month of July, when we have our sculpt class, we're gonna do a section of lift, about 20 minutes with some body weight workout and dumbbells, and then we're gonna switch to mobility. So when you see a sculpt class, that's what we're doing now. Excuse me. So this morning I thought I would record the mobility flow in case you wanna do it, and then there's some that are just coming to the flow class, so maybe you are not even seeing this mobility flow, so thought I would record it, and then y'all can try it at home. And I'm going to take a picture of that and I'll put it in the comments so you kind of have it in words if you prefer words. So to start, knees are bent, feet on the ground, fold those knees over to the side. Foot and knee do not touch, so spread them out just a little if you need to. So this is our 90-90. So we'll start here. Hands can come to the back, behind you, and you're just gonna flow back and forth. So we're gonna do all these movements maybe 3 times, maybe more, it's up to you. In class, we'll probably do them each at least 2 to 3 times. So we're going forward to backward. Flipping right to left. Sorry, not forward, backward. Right to left with the knees. Now I want you to come up straight. So nice tall spine. Probably feel this back inner thigh stretching. So just hold it there. Try to relax that back leg, the hip. Switch it to the other side. Same thing, come up off those hands, sit up tall, and then try to relax that inside hip. Switch it back to the left here. And now we're gonna hinge it forward. So we'll just tilt the body to the front, folding over that leg just a little. So same motion here in that inner thigh stretching. Switch it out to the right. I'm seated up tall, bending forward, hinging forward just a little, and rise back up. This time we're going to switch it back to the left, hands on the head, switch, hinge it forward, rise up, switch sides, hands up, hinge it forward, rise back up, switching it back. So see, we're just keep doing it. This time we're gonna come hands all the way in front, or you can walk them out in front, coming to your position of folded over that front leg. Take a few breaths there. Rise up, switch it out. And again, we're walking those hands out. Folding over the leg. Rise up. We're going to rock it back. So I've got my left leg in front, so I'm kind of facing left. If I'm different than y'all, not a problem. We're going to pick that foot, left foot up in front of us, just a little, almost like we're picking it up. We did the rock of the baby this morning. We're going to just kind of pick it up just a little, just to move that hip a little. And then we're going to stretch that leg out long, okay? Bring the leg in and bring the leg out. So one more time. Fold that leg in, extend it long. Now let's fold over that leg. So slide those hands down the leg towards the foot. As you inhale, you can rise. As you exhale, you can fold a little deeper, just like we do in a regular forward fold. And then we're going to try to lift that hip up off the ground like we do for our wild thing. So take, which is a little harder with our leg in this direction. That's okay. So right leg, right arm is high, left arm, left leg are touching the ground there. Okay, back to that forward fold. We'll rise up, we'll bring that leg, bend it back in, back to our 90 to 90. All right, same thing on the other side. So let's switch it out. Taking that front leg, So now I'm on the right, if you're on a different leg. So I'm just kind of picking that right foot up a little, and then I'm going to extend it long and bend it. Bend it in, extend it long. Bend it, extend it. All right, now we're folding. Fold over that leg. Inhale, rise a little. Exhale, take it deeper. Rise up. Right leg sticking out straight. Right hand goes back or over to the side a little. Raise the hips. Stretch the left hand back a little. Come back to seated. Back to the forward fold. Rise. Bend that knee back to that 90-90. All right, here we go. Now we're going hip raises. So we're going to come back to our first leg we started with. Hands can touch the ground or they can be here. You can come here. We're coming all the way up kneeling. Switch, kneel. Switch, and kneel. Again, touch the floor, rise, and then stand. Squeeze those glutes, hips are thrusted like a kettlebell swing. All right, a couple times each side. All right, we finished there. Back to our starting leg. Now, facing the left foot is what I call in front. Right foot is behind me. I'm going to extend that. I'm going to grab the toes, come to the front. Bending here and lengthening. And then I'm going to set that foot down. Knee stays up, and we're going to rise to a sort of like our lunge, our low lunge. Step it forward. I keep running out of camera space, so here we go. Foot rises, seat, sit back down, rise again. All right, hands come to the floor if you want, right? Fine. Use the floor for stability, then rise up tall. Come back to seated. Twist that leg around, flip to the other side. So here we go. First thing we're gonna do is stretch that left leg, grab those toes, straighten. It's okay if it doesn't straighten all the way. So we're bending and extending, bending and lengthening, straightening, whatever. And then we're gonna set that foot down and rise up to our sort of low lunge there. Use the floor, push off if you need to. Right, back, take that foot to the other side. Behind you, flip. Last thing on this one is that back leg was in front, right? So we're gonna rise up for a warrior three. So we're gonna push it forward, just like we did, stand, find our warrior three. Release, foot to the ground. It folds, we sit behind it, leg twists behind us, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. I just keep moving to not lose you in the camera. So here we go, foot in front, rise to the knee first, find your warrior three. Foot comes down, maybe behind the foot there so we can bend. Back to seated, back to 90-90. So here we go. That is it for our mobility. It might look a little bit different. We may do a little different sequence with it, but that is our mobility flow for July. So that's it.